Okay, so let's see. Who next? Part of me wants to go Teddy to break up the monotony of story we've been going through. But it might be a good idea to get Yosuke over and done with. Yeah, I might as well get Yosuke over and done with before I move to before I do Teddy. But before that, I'm going to take a quick bio break. Give me a sec, everyone. All right, I return. And give some goddess loves. And yeah, we will go with Yosuke. Just so we can get it out, get him out of the way. I forget. Have we gone through everyone who has a joke ending? I think there were only 3 people who had joke endings. Yeah, nothing in particular. Nothing in particular special for Yosuke. So let's get to it.
Oh, I'm so tired. What a busy day. Golden Week, huh? The holidays fell on pretty good dates this year. Jeunesse will be open for business during Golden Week 2. Come for our exciting Golden Week events. Stay for the low, low prices. Then again, it's my fault for taking this shift.
I can yap all I want, but the only reply I'm gonna get is my own echo. I begin to feel lonesome, so I started mopping faster. Still, my life such is the life of Yosuke Hanamura, a high schooler working at Jeunesse, Inaba's only shopping center. I get a lot of crap thrown in my direction because I'm the manager's son, but thanks to dealing with all that stuff, my skills have improved, and now I sometimes act as supervisor. Today's just another day on the job. This city, Yasu Inaba City is a Inaba City is a rural country down. A town that doesn't have anything more than rivers and mountains. At least it's going to train. It's got a train running through it, but it isn't useful for commuting to the big city. The place isn't pretty enough to get sightseers either. It's a total dead spot. Really, just coming to the Jeunesse to shop is a pastime in itself for the people of this town. Our store carries more than just groceries and daily commodities. There are specialty shops selling fancy clothes and other stuff too. There's even a food court with a playground on the roof. We hold events up here sometimes. But all that stuff makes for some really busy weekends. When there's an extended holiday, you start to see cars with out-of-town license plate. It's in the parking lot, and now it's Golden Week. This is the busiest place. This is the busiest this place gets all year. However...
Well, I'm taking tomorrow off. Yeah, that's right, I'm free.
Normally, this definitely wouldn't be the time to be taking a day off. I saw the look on my dad's face when I turned in my request, but I didn't care. I absolutely can't miss tomorrow. Because...
I'm gonna be back.
And by partner, I mean the guy who transferred in from the city last year, Yu Narukami. There's a reason I call him my partner and not just my friend. See, he and I solved the case that happened last year in this tiny little town. And it wasn't some dinky-ass problem like finding a lost cat or anything. This was big, a series of murders. On top of that, these weren't just any ordinary murders. The crimes took place in a world inside the TV. There were these monsters called shadows living there. You and I somehow got this power to defeat them, called personas, and from that point and on, we started fighting and investigating. Luckily, we came across allies who also had the same ability, but even then, every day was a fight for survival. Together, we overcame danger after danger. With comrades like these, the word friend just doesn't cut it anymore. That goes as double for you. I'm indebted to him, and I trust him with all my heart. So partner feels more natural than best friend. Oh, God damn it. Give me a sec. Also, would this be the time to mention that people have actively shipped Yosuke and you? Yeah, I figured it crashed. Oh, there's an update available. I should take care of that. Are you serious? There we are. Unfortunately, my partner had to return to the city at the end of the school year. But we promised to meet up again during Golden Week. That was 2 months ago. It seemed like an eternity. I couldn't wait. But he'll be back tomorrow. I've only been working so hard lately so I could take Golden Week off. I'm so pumped about tomorrow that I just can't relax.
Time to go home and get ready for tomorrow. Let's go, Teddy.
Teddy's this, he's this animal suit thingy that we met last year inside the TV. He's feather-brained and he's as feather-brained as they come, but you just can't bring yourself to hate him. I ended up being the one taking care of him. So I took advantage of his appearance, and now he works as a costumed attention grabber for Juness. Did it crash again? What the hell? What? Oh my, are you kidding me? Okay, there. He's supposed to be on the same shift as me.
Teddy! Hello?
Sorry about that. That's weird. He usually comes running in ready to leave work. Oh, where is that guy? That's weird. He usually comes running in ready to leave work. Did it just crash again? Whatever. I'm just going to have to stick with this. Oh no, my webcam just turned itself off. Hello? What's going on? I don't have time for this. If it happens again, then we're just going to have to stick with that until the end of stream. I asked the cleaning ladies, but no one's seen him since lunch. This is getting strange. He looks laid back, but he is a responsible worker, so so I doubt he's slacking off.
Is this him? Oh, it's Chie. Yo, Chie, what's up?
Oh, I'm glad you picked up. Are you free to talk right now?
Chie Satanaka. He's a fellow classmate at Yasugami High School. She's another of the comrades that fought with us last year. Those of us who used Persona formed an investigation team and went about solving the case. We did it because we were the only ones who could find the killer and stop the murders. You was our leader, just so you know. Chie was in charge of brainstorming, I guess. Oh, and steak. I mean, not that she was our leading expert on steak, but she just liked it a lot. I remember she would sigh for you's return, too. Is she calling to confirm stuff about tomorrow? She probably just forgot that where we're meeting up. I decided to mess with her a little.
Yeah, I just got off work. Didn't I already email you about tomorrow? You deleted it without reading it, didn't you?
I didn't delete it!
Ha! She's so defensive. I didn't even send her an email. Hilarious. Anyway, she suddenly gets serious. Asshole.
Anyway, I heard a sort of disturbing rumor. The Midnight Channel might be back again.
Huh? The Midnight Channel?
That takes me by surprise. The Midnight Channel. That was an urban legend that became popular last year. If you stare into a blank TV at midnight while it's raining, you'll see your soulmate. Sounds sketchy, I know, but it was true. I mean, you didn't see your soulmate or anything, but it did show you somebody on the TV. Long story short, whoever was showing on it was the next victim in the series of murders last year. But it turned out there was some crazy guy doing it and the actual dirty work. In the end, we showed him and put the urban legend to rest. Or at least so I thought.
There's no way. Who told you that?
Excuse me.
An underclassman at our school. I tried to get more details out of her, but she took off in a huge hurry.
Dude, you didn't growl at her or anything when you were thinking about it, did you?
I can see it now. Chie grabbing the poor girl by the collar, scaring her out of her wits. She'd do it too. She doesn't stop when she gets an idea into her head.
But no, I was completely normal. At least I think I was. So anyway, the girl she was with said something about a fighting show. I didn't get any details, but she didn't seem like she was lying.
Fighting show? That's nothing like what was being shown on the Midnight Channel last year. Maybe she was just mishearing the other students talking about some normal sports program. No, wait. I think I heard some customers talking about that today. Whoa, whoa, they were talking about the Midnight Channel?
And hey, the forecast says it's gonna rain tonight. Why don't we check it out?
Yeah, good call. If this is for real, we can't ignore it. But if it turns out to be a hoax, you better buy me dinner.
Then you owe me steak if it's true.
What? Anyway, I'll talk to you later.
I try using, I was trying to lighten the mood, but things didn't really turn out that way. I'm sure my partner would have done a better job at it. He'd say, don't worry, I'll take care of it, or something. Still.
Midnight Channel, huh? If it's true, that guy is a disaster magnet.
Come to think of it, the incident last year started the moment you came to Inaba. If this new Midnight Channel rumor is true, I'm going to start calling him the Mystery Maker. That is, if it actually shows anything. Honestly, I'm around 90% sure nothing's going to happen. There's no way anything's going to show up.
Yeah, I should call Kanji too, just in case.
Kanji was another member of the investigation team. He's a year younger than the rest of us. Because of his looks and the way he speaks, people get the impression that he is a violent hoodlum. Poor dude. He's actually a hard-working, honest guy. He's not the type to screw around at night, and I'm sure he'd be eager to answer a call from an upperclassman like me.
Huh. It's not picking up.
Maybe he's too busy knitting something. Despite appearances, Kanji has a surprising knack for delicate needlework. And he's no slouch either. His work's as good as people who make a lot of money selling this stuff. Up until last year, he kept that hidden because it didn't mesh with his image. But a lot of stuff happened, and now he's not so hung up on it. He now sells his handmade knitted dolls at his family's shop, Tatsumi Textiles. They're usually pretty popular, and lately he's been carrying yarn and knitting needles with him all he's been carrying yarn and knitting needles with him all the time. Come on, answer already.
Guess I'll try his home phone too.
Tatsumi Textiles should be closed now, so I shouldn't have a problem getting through. And to back up my theory, Kanji's mom picked right up.
Hello, this is the Tatsumi residence.
Oh, I'm sorry to call at such a late hour. This is Yosuke. Is Kanji-kun there?
Oh, hello, Yosuke-kun. As for Kanji,
Huh? Did something happen?
I can't find him.
You can't?
I thought he was sleeping in the living room, but he wasn't there when I checked in on him. I thought he might be with you.
Oh, yes. We're gonna have an all-night study group, and I bet I just missed him. I'll wait up for him here. Okay, then. Good night.
Oh man, I totally panicked there and came up with some lame BS. Kanji's not here, not there. He left without a word, without a trace. I suddenly thought of Teddy, too. No one's seen him since this morning, either. He didn't tell me anything about where he'd be. Hold on, could this be...
Why am I freaking out so much? This is Kanji we're talking about. So what if I can't get a hold of him? I'm sure he's fine.
I try to reassure myself that everything's okay, but my anxiety doesn't go away. First, this new Midnight Channel thing, and now people are disappearing. Give me a break, man.
Damn it, I just want to fall asleep.
God, your room is such a mess. I mean, I'm one to talk, but still. I figured Kanji isn't home. I figured Teddy isn't home either. I grabbed some food and headed to my room. It's been a while since I had to wait for midnight to watch the Midnight Channel. The wait is always so long. I can't do anything but keep looking at the TV, so I start fiddling with the remote.
This is I. stories. We begin with a hijacking of a domestic flight to Kagoshima yesterday morning. Police began their interrogation of the suspects today.
And again, this was the hijacking that Iga thwarted.
Man, things are crazy all over the country today.
Last year, Inaba was all over the news. People I knew were being interviewed left and right. Then again, I didn't have any time to pay attention to any of that stuff until we closed the case. Jumping in and out of the TV all the time really takes it out of you. I'd always hit hit the sack the instant I came home. I ought to be dead tired right now, what with all the work I've been putting in at June S. But I'm so impatient that I'm really more annoyed than anything else right now. I stare at the clock and stare and stare. Damn it, move, you stupid minute hand! My cell phone rings again. It's Yukiko this time. Yukiko Amagi, another member of the investigation team, and best friends with Chie. Her perfect poise makes her the center of every guy's attention, but she's definitely not what I consider ladylike. How can I put it? She's the biggest airhead I know. But that's what makes her fun. I mean, and if she is what every dude in Japan wants, I think we're all in for some trouble. Ignorance is bliss, and to judge by all the guys who are after her based on her image, I think that's true. But I also think that the Yukiko I know is better than that misplaced ideal. Exactly, you get it, Yosuke. Because her family runs an old high-class hotel, she has pressures that other people can only imagine. But deep down, she's just a normal girl with real feelings. Like I really know what I'm talking about. If Yukiko heard me saying this, she'd kill me. Probably by making me eat her cooking. Her curry tastes like something and they'd have to pass a law to prevent people from ever discovering again.
Yosuke-kun? Good evening. This is Yukiko. I got an email from Chie a moment ago.
Yeah, she told me too. About the Midnight Channel coming back, right? Sheesh. I bet Chie was half asleep when she emailed you.
I could tell she was worried, so I tried making a joke. Come to think of it, Yukiko never really called me like this. She must really be worried. I waited for her to reply, and what she had to say next took me by surprise.
I received a phone call saying that Rise-chan disappeared. Oh, I mean, not literally, but it seems they can't get in contact with her.
Really?
Rise is another part of the investigation team. She's our junior at Yasogami High. Her full name is Rise Kuchikawa. Yeah, you recognize the name, right? The famous pop idol Rise Kuchikawa, aka Rosette. Last year, she announced she was taking a break and came here to Inaba to live with her grandmother. But she's starting work again this year, so she's been going in and out of the city with all the stuff she's doing. From what Yukiko just told me, her manager couldn't get a hold of her all day and tried looking up the Amagi Inn to ask if Yukiko had any ideas.
She didn't mention any problems she was having to you, right?
No, I think she would have told us if anything was troubling her. She was busy, but happy to be working.
Right. And now rumors of the Midnight Channel coming back.
Yeah.
Yukiko's voice is gloomy. Listening to this is making me restless too. But if you're depressed, you start thinking about some bad things. Going down that road is going to get to her. What would you do? Shoot, this is the millionth time I thought that today. Anyway, I tried to cheer Yukiko up.
Let's not get carried away. First, we need to see if the Midnight Channel's really back. There's no use worrying over things we don't know are happening. It's always important to be sure first, right?
You're right. Thank you, Yosuke-kun.
I hear the relief in Yukiko's voice when she hangs up. It let out a sigh. A big sigh that I could never have let Yukiko hear in her state. Teddy's nowhere to be found. Kanji's vanished too. And to top it off, no one can get a hold of Rise. And for that Midnight Channel rumor to start up again at the exact same time.
It's way too much to be a coincidence.
Out of habit, I start going through the contacts in my phone. And when I reach the name Narukami, I
He's not
hesitate.
even here yet. I'll only make him worry.
As the leader of our investigation team, Yu has the biggest part in it all. But he's done with all that now, living a normal life back in the city. He's coming back to enjoy our reunion. I don't want to make him
If
worry.
anything, I should call him after I know something.
I open it and the curtain and look outside. Like Chie said, it was raining. All the conditions for the Midnight Channel to show up have been met. If it's going to, that is.
Can't happen. It's over.
I say that aloud, but in my heart, I'm dreading that it'll show. It was like I was almost looking forward to it.
Almost midnight.
Here we go.
Rivals. They are friends, yet powerful foes.
Been a while since we've seen this.
The desperate fighting program amongst high school students. A new legend is about to start.
May the manliest of all men come on down!
Nobody touches his precious Nanako, the sister complex kingpin of steel, Yu Narukami!
It's only natural.
Wage slave in the boonies by day, hero by night, Captain Ressentiment, Yosuke Hanamura!
Everything that bores me has gotta go!
A spunky dragon with deadly legs, the carnivore who's discarded womanhood, Chie Satonaka!
You need to eat more meat!
Please escort me to the ring, my prince, the unconquerable Snow Black, Yukiko Amagi!
I'll finish you in one strike!
Blooming roses and bulging muscles, the blood-curdling beefcake emperor, Kanji Tatsumi! Deep into realms of romance, the body of a child, the brain of a genius, the 2,000 IQ killjoy detective, Naoto Shirogane!
Is this an army of idiots?
Fight and survive towards the one throne waiting at the end! The P1 Grand Prix where fierce fights will be fought! The battle begins tonight!
Yeah, just look at his face.
What the hell?
Seeing yourself on TV is really shocking. Am I really that goofy looking? No, that's not it.
Me, Captain Ressentiment.
Ressentiment. I know that word from King Moron's class. What was it again? Something about the weak hating the strong. Some kind of jealousy. Now, why the hell would I get a lame name like that? Just the sound of it makes me mad. Ressentiment.
Too much. This is way too much.
Now I know why Yukiko and Kanji hated the Midnight Channel so much. Well, I thought I know all about what happened last year, but this time I'm actually experiencing it. See, everyone who ended up as part of the investigation team was on the Midnight Channel at some point. And the Midnight Channel doesn't just show any old you. It shows the weakest part of you, the part you don't want to come out, but made supersize. In other words, fake footage of you so humiliating that you want to crawl under a rock and die is broadcast all over town. And you and I managed not to have that happen to us. So I guess I never really knew how bad it felt. Up until tonight, that is. Did everyone in town see this? And it's going to show up again every night it rains? Damn it, how they managed to go on without skipping town is beyond me. Seriously, I gotta give them mad props for sticking it out. But now's not the time for that.
Is that Teddy in that weird costume?
He was acting like the host. Does that mean he's the one broadcasting the Midnight Channel this time? Could it mean that Kanji and Rise are involved too?
What's going on?
Ah, crap! Why was you there too, and why now? What am I going to tell him? He's come back for the holidays, and everyone's going to be, oh look, it's the Sister Complex Kingpin. That's messed up. Should I tell him not to come? Wait, what can't I tell him at all? Knowing me, I'll accidentally call him that myself. I know I'll at least say he has a sister complex, as I won't be able to help myself.
Shit!
As I wrestle with the confusion, the sudden sound scares the crap out of me, and I panic for a second. Get it together, Yosuke. You're a third year. Who could be calling me now? Ah, hell no. Of all people, it had to be you. What should I do? Tell him? Don't tell him? I reflexively hit the answer button before I figure out what to say.
Hello, this is Yosuke.
Yosuke?
He's suspicious of me. Like, really suspicious. I nervously passed the phone from one hand to the other several times.
I just freaked out when you called all of a sudden. Yeah, that's it. What's up? Hey, when do you want to meet?
That's not why I was calling.
I know how I sounded, but Yu's voice was calm. Wait, is he laughing at me?
The Midnight Channel. You saw it too, right?
Huh?
My mind went blank. How do you see it? Isn't only a location thing, a local thing? Don't tell me it's a nationwide broadcast
Did I
now.
not tell you? Since we're meeting up early tomorrow, I decided to come today.
Maybe he sensed how bewildered I was since he explained everything so calmly. I see. So Teddy disappeared before he could tell me you was coming today. I'm still trying to piece together. I'm still trying to piece things together as you continues.
I figured you wouldn't think I could have seen it, so I gave you a call.
Well, I assumed you weren't here yet, so I didn't want to rely on you.
You haven't changed.
Oh, I can tell he's a little angry now. I can just see him shaking his head. I bet he can tell why I'm acting so nervous right now. Damn, this is embarrassing.
How about it? You're not gonna leave this be, are you, Captain Ressentiment?
Why'd you zero in on that part? Did you see how they called you a Sister Complex Kingpin?
Mine's not that bad.
You think?
Jeez, he's so forgiving. That's just like him. Man, I really feel like an ass now.
I ought to tell you, that program's not the only strange thing lately. Teddy, Rise, and Kanji aren't here either. They disappeared.
When I put it all into words like this sounds a lot worse than when I was thinking about it. I can hear a hint of tension in Yu's voice.
We should get together tomorrow like we planned.
Yeah, at the Jeunesse food court. Welcome back, partner.
It's good to be here.
Talking with you takes me back. Calling him partner was kind of sappy, I guess, but he takes it in stride. I suddenly feel a lot less confused now. He's something. Decisiveness, confidence, he's got strength that I don't. My wandering eyes happen to stop on my desk drawer. My career choice application is in there. Well, part of it well past its due date.
Oh, right. Sorry to say, I forgot to pick up your souvenir.
A souvenir? Don't even worry about it, man.
Does anyone remember what the souvenir is?
Sure? I thought you were really looking forward to it. Those nurses.
Nurses?
I have a bad feeling about this. Warning bells go off in my head before I can figure out what's going on. You had sounded so calm because he was trying to hold back laughter all this
He
time.
asked me to get it for you. He said you were crushed that they got burned.
Oh, wait, this is all...
I didn't know you were into nurses.
Shut up! That's enough! Damn it, you're trying to wind me up, aren't you? Stay home, you jerk.
But I'm already here. Well, I'll see you tomorrow.
I hang up, barely resisting the urge to throw the phone across the room. Okay, don't panic. I need to call Chie and tell her about the plan. How am I supposed to look everyone in the face tomorrow? As if it was reading my mind, my phone goes off again. Lo and behold, it's Chie calling. Anyone can see what's coming next.
Hello?
What the hell was that carnivore who's discarded womanhood crap?
Chie's raging at the top of her lungs.
Almost blew out my eardrum.
I haven't discarded it! I haven't! You hear me?
I let her blow off steam for a bit. Once in a while, I have to check to make sure I haven't accidentally turned on the speakerphone. She's that loud. I mean, I know the feeling, but can you please calm down? Once Chie gets tired of complaining and hangs up, my fears and exhaustion are blown away. I don't know what's going on yet, but I'm gonna find out. Then I'll crush who's ever behind this. Junes is crowded as hell thanks to Golden Week. I see some employees whispering to each other and looking at me, but I pretend not to notice. I run into you before everyone else. Thankfully, he doesn't bring up the nurse thing again, and instead talking about the welcome party he had with Nanako. Maybe there's a little truth to that sister complex line, eh? As we step into the food court, Chie and Yukiko are both sitting in their usual spots.
Welcome back! We missed you! The guest of honor's finally here! You're looking well. Welcome back. Should we...
Huh? Oh, he already knows about the Midnight Channel thing. He's actually the one who called me up about it.
Oh, I see. This has turned into a pretty thrown-together reunion, hasn't it? But I'm glad you came.
Both of them sound happy. Neither of them show as I'm totally counting on you attitude towards me. What's up with that?
Hey, Yosuke! Why the long face?
Shut up! It's a man thing. Just gotta deal with it.
Oh, is it about your guidance counseling paper? The teacher asked me to tell you that you need to hurry and turn yours in. Huh? You haven't turned that in yet?
Yikes! Shut up! Shut up! That's not it.
Seeing you take his seat, I clear my throat and grab their attention. All right, let's start
Well, it
this.
sucks that we can't hang out more before jumping into another mystery, but to celebrate our partner's return,
Abso, welcome to the stream. How was your day?
I hereby reinstate the investigation team in response to the Midnight Channel going back on the air last night.
Oh, the team is back! Just hearing that name again gets me all fired up. Yeah, let's do this!
I don't think the applause is necessary.
I mean, it's pretty exciting, but the reason then we're reforming is the team is because there's another case to solve. I look to you for some support, but he's clapping along with the rest of them. Et tu, Narukami? Anyway, seeing them all open to an idea, take some of the tension out of the situation.
Tracking. I mean, this is no laughing matter. No one's heard from Teddy, Kanji, or Rise. Just those three, right?
Yeah. Oh, I got a hold of Naoto-kun, but I didn't tell her about this stuff. She told me she couldn't make it today because of her job, so I didn't want to worry her. She seemed pretty bummed that she couldn't be here too.
Naoto is another investigation team member. She was the last to join, and she's 1 year below us in school. Even though she's a student, she's also a detective, and the cops rely on her for tough cases. Naoto helped out a lot during last year's incident. She's incredibly skilled, but that also makes her really busy. Even after the events of last year, she's been running around. She tried to get an opening in her schedule for today, but I guess it didn't work out.
One thing's been bothering me. The picture on the TV was very clear last night.
Why do I look so surprised right now?
Yeah. Going by the pattern from last year, it wouldn't be that clear until after the victim entered the TV.
Hey, isn't this the first time a big group of people was shown together? Plus, we're still here. Why us anyway? And what's up with those insulting descriptions?
Both Chie and Yukiko are crying lies and slander, but those catchphrases they got were pretty on the mark, if you ask me. Of course, I'd never say it to their faces, hell no. I do value my life, you know.
What bothers me most is Teddy. He was acting like the host of that show.
Yeah, and we can't find him.
This smells fishy. Then again, I doubt he would play a prank like this for no reason.
I agree there. We don't have much choice but to ask Teddy. We don't have much choice but to ask Teddy why he's doing this, which means
Just have to go inside the TV and find out what's going on.
Won't we be stuck in there without Teddy to give us an exit?
Uh-huh, not so. I've had Teddy keep the exit TV out on that side.
Look at you, all prepared.
I mean, think about it. What if we were half asleep and fell into a TV when Teddy wasn't over there? Isn't that a scary thought?
that would never happen. Never, never, never.
Like anyone would be that clumsy.
Anyway, it sounds like it's safe for us to go investigate then.
Yeah, there's no doubt that something's going on in there.
The host, Teddy, has disappeared, but he isn't the only one missing. Kanji was listed as one of the participants, and Rise wasn't even mentioned. We're just gonna have to jump in the TV and investigate. You gives the order.
Everyone ready?
We're all good to go. To tell the truth, I had a hunch that this was going to happen.
I'd already lugged out all my weapons and junk today with the intention of doing this. It'll be my first time in a while going into the TV world. And the first time in a while I've done anything out of the ordinary at all. This is serious, but I can't help but be excited about this. You know what I mean? The day is when we ran around as the investigation team. I mean, it wasn't all fun and games, and there were plenty of hardships and sad times. But I learned a lot of important stuff because of them. It changed me. I never felt so fulfilled in my life. So it makes me wonder, what about this time? Is something like that waiting for me? Something that's going to change me.
Man, what am I thinking?
I shake my head and focus on the task at hand. We don't know what lurks inside the TV. Negligence could mean death. I leave the food court with the rest of the investigation team.
It's a holiday, so the store's full of people.
I feel like things are picking up around town.
This is going to be the last time we see this scene.
All the models are on sale right now.
You know, it's been a while since last time.
I'm a little nervous. Oh, wait! There are still people in this aisle!
Hey, get ready!
Huh?
The customers are going away!
Again.
Let's go!
At the next save point, I should call the stream.
Isn't this different from usual? Oh no! What do we do?
What can we do? We can't stop now!
Actually, we still have a bit of time. So maybe a battle or two, and then we'll end the stream. I can hear a lot of people talking far away. Actually, before we resume, I'm going to take one more quick bio break. Give me a sec, everyone. All right, I'm back. More Goddess Hearts. Where am I? I'm at a desk. I raised my head slowly to find myself up at the same old desk, with the setting sun filling the room. Man, my mind isn't thinking straight. Wait, what was I doing? Shoot, did I doze off?
I should hurry home and get to work. What the?
All of a sudden, the sound of cheering echoes from outside. The students in the classroom all join in the cheering and rush out the door. The hell? Seriously? What is going on? I run to the window and look down into the schoolyard. The area in front of the school gate is swarming with students. I look around, but there isn't anyone left in the room to ask. I don't want to go be a rubbernecker just because everyone else is. But I have to find out what's going on. After some internal debating, I decide to take a look. There's a giant crowd at the school gate. The gate itself had some funky decoration and a big-ass sign.
One Grand Prix?
I've seen those words somewhere before. But where was it? Where did I see it? My mind's all hazy. I can't think. Whoa, now what?
You think it's funny causing a commotion like this at school? I better see everyone involved in this heading home right now.
I turn around to look at where that whistle came from and see a female student standing there holding a megaphone. She has a long ponytail and strong-willed eyes. Damn, she's really hot. God damn it, Yosuke. When did a girl like this end up in our school? And how did I not know about it until now? She really stands out, but I don't think I've ever seen her before.
They get this huge set. Some people are always up to shenanigans.
That's a fun word, shenanigans. I can almost see the anger baking off of her. She's definitely, she definitely has a lot of spirit. And yet, none of the other students had so much as turned around. She gets ready to blow her whistle again when our eyes meet.
Hello.
Oh, it's you. That Grand Prix contestant, Yosuke-kun. I mean, Captain Ressentiment.
Right.
I remember now. The P1 Grand Prix that showed up on the Midnight Channel. Use the Sister Complex Kingpin and chase the Carnivore. And I'm Captain Ressentiment. What a fantastic nickname. I just want to go kill myself. Who the hell came up with this crap? What the heck is the P1 Grand Prix anyways? Don't tell me it's being held at the school.
Fessing up to being part of it, huh? Well, listen up. You better cut this crap out quick. The student council didn't approve this.
Huh? The student council?
Come on. Don't tell me you don't remember who your student council president is.
Student council president?
With a prominent position like that, there's no way I couldn't remember her.
Hello, boys and girls of Yasogami! The P1 Grand Prix is about to begin!
I just noticed I lost some frames. That's not good.
Voice. Is that Rise? She's here at school?
They're even using the school PA system.
How many times do I gotta repeat myself? This is your last warning! Stop this at once! Oh no, it's Miss Sourpuss. She's trying to stop our fun. Everyone, get her out of here!
After Rise gives the order, all those students turn around and look, and they rush straight at us. Geez, not a single one of them gave a damn about their president up until now.
Hey, you're kidding, right? Dude, Rise, do something about this.
What are they trying to do to us? I'm not going to start at anything crazy here, but this probably isn't the time to start taking things easy either. At the very least, I should get this girl to safety. I turned towards her. Surprisingly, she's standing her ground in the face of all the students. She's defiantly staring back at them.
I warned you all.
Miss President tosses her megaphone aside and lightly taps one of the charging students, and then slams to the ground. And he slams to the ground as if a truck had hit him. The other students soon meet the same fate. It's like they didn't expect her to do anything. Before I know it, the student council president is the only one left standing.
Amazing.
So much for that. Then how about this?
When Rise speaks, the monitor above the girl's head starts swinging back and forth.
Right?
My body moves out of instinct. I yank her aside and shove her behind me to protect her. I look up and the giant monitor is right in front of my face. Oh shit!
Huh? Am I dead?
What was that you did?
I slowly open my eyes to see someone I know very well standing before us. The other me, my persona, Jiraiya. The monitor was cut right in half, the two pieces flying on either side of us. I was able to summon my persona. Wait, this isn't Yasogami High? You can only summon personas inside the... Hey, that's right! Oh yeah! I finally remember everything. I jumped inside the TV with you and the others. But wait. Then who is this girl? What the heck is our school doing inside the TV world? I'm sitting there confused when Rise's voice chimes in from the PA system.
Could have just died.
What?
Jeez.
You aren't worth anyone's effort. You just get in the way and cause trouble for people around you.
Rise.
That was definitely Rise's voice. So I guess she's inside the TV too. But I'd never expect her to say something that cruel. What's going on
I
here?
won't let you destroy the school. You're in the announcement room, huh? Well, wait there.
Hey, what are you going to do?
Sorry about that. Wait there, I'm coming for you. The student council president starts running toward the school building. Then she turns around and waves.
Saving me back there.
After all that glaring, this is the first time I've seen her smile. Wow, she's cute. Head in the game, Yosuke. I mean, I totally agree, but still. After that, she runs off again like the wind. And she thanked me too. So I've gotten an in. No, bad Yosuke. This is no time to get that all hot, to get hot and bothered.
Wait up. It's too dangerous to go alone.
It was really impressive the way she was tossing those people left and right, but it's too dangerous to run around here without a persona. Besides, a world like this in the TV means... But as I try to chase after her, the PA comes in, cuts into my train of
Sorry
thought.
about that mishap. The first round's challenger is already here.
The watching students are all looking this way. Wait, does she mean does she mean this challenger is...
Me?
But first, the general has a few words for you all.
Please get it over with quickly. I gotta end stream soon. A nearby monitor turns on. Teddy is on it.
Has finally come. I'm proud to announce the opening of our very own P1 Grand Prix.
Teddy, you bastard! What are you doing? You disappeared and we...
Bring out his opponent.
Hey, listen to me!
Smoke shoots out, enveloping everything. Wait, someone's stepping out of it. Good lord.
Oh, it's Yosuke. What a letdown.
Jeez, sorry, it's only me. Hey, what's going on here? Risa and Teddy both seem... Why are you looking at me like that?
Oh my god. She is acting weird. Okay, she's always weird, but this is this is weird even by GA standards. Her eyes are glistening, and she's... What the hell? Why is she licking her lips while she's staring at me?
Yosuke, can I eat you?
Huh? Sure.
Carnivore does not mean cannibal.
Wait, what?
Would it be better to fatten you up first? I'm not a fan of stringy cuts.
Good lord.
What are you talking about?
You.
What are you saying? I mean, seriously.
Wait a second. Maybe it's just a figure of speech or something more intimate. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's no way she'd have the guts to say that in front of everyone. As I panic, Chie strikes the kung fu pose and makes a forceful declaration.
Because it's there!
So that is what you mean. And why are you saying that like you're quoting someone?
Yosuke, don't worry. It'll be painless.
Good lord.
Nuh-uh. There's no way it won't hurt.
You'll continue to live inside me. Forever!
Phrasing!
In your stomach?
Thanks for the food! Persona!
This is a weird way to start it. She summoned her persona? Is she serious? Like, is she really seriously going to nom down on a Yosuke fillet? I like how he actually used the word nom.
What the hell? She has gone bye-bye. Damn it, I gotta fight.
I need to fight for my life. There's no way I'm going to beat me her 3-course meal. Just finishing my war. Okay, we are going to do this battle and then we have to end stream.
Final. Fight.
God damn it. Yes, it's happening.
In the end, the victor was no surprise.
Just trying to get my Yosuke legs. It's Excuse me. We are going to end there for today, because I don't really have the time to go any further.
Persona 4.
Oh, whoop. Wrong place. Okay, thank you all so much for watching. And we are making steady progress. We shouldn't be, though I can't say how much more time it's going to take in order to finish the P4 story mode. And we still haven't touched the Ultimax story, the stories yet. Welcome to the stream, Kronk. Well, I've already saved, so I'm going to refund that after stream. Anyway, yeah. Let's figure out something. Let's see who we have to raid. Is Kyrie streaming by any chance? Nope. So we'll raid Hoshino. Okay, so tomorrow, we're ending the stream here, and next week we'll resume the RPG mode for Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. So thank you all for watching. This is Metis Balaska signing out.